All right, so let's get into Unit 10. Unit 10 is our data unit. So we're going to be looking at a lot of stats, a lot of analyzing a set of data. And before we can get into that, we need to do a little bit of review over measures' essential tendencies. These are things that you guys have already been exposed to in previous math courses, but doing things like the mean, the median, the mode, we're really going to focus on that first, and then we're going to get into a new concept, which is the mean absolute deviation, or the MAD. So to start out, we're going to look at some of our measures' essential tendencies, and these just help us find the middle or average of a data set. If I'm looking just for the middle, I'm finding the middle number, I'm going to ask you guys to find the median. So the median is the middle of a sorted list of numbers. In order to find the median, we've got to organize our numbers from least to greatest order, and we find the middle number. Then we have the mode. Your mode is the number which appears most often in a set of numbers. So it's whatever numbers repeat is going to be, and not every data set has a mode, but your mode is going to be the most commonly seen number in a data set. And the one that we use the most, and that you've probably heard about the most, is the mean, which is your average. So in order to find the average of a set of numbers, this is the calculated central value of a set, you add up all the numbers and then divide by the total amount of numbers in that data set. So let's try a few of these examples, and then I will let you guys work on the you tries. So example 1 says, find the three measures' essential tendencies. So we've got the data set 12, 46, 32, 18, 26, 41, and 46. So our first order of business is to put those in numerical order from least to greatest. So I've got 12, 18, 26, 32, 41, 46, and 46. Then I can find my median. Well, since I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms, I should have 3 terms on the left and 3 terms on the right, making 32 my median. Next, we can look for our mode. Your mode is going to be your most often number. That's the number that occurs the most often. And in this case, the only mode for this set is 46 because it's repeated twice. Now to find the mean. In order to find the mean, I'm going to have to add up all my terms. So 12 plus 18 plus 26 plus 32 plus 41 plus 46, and divide by the total number of terms, which is 7. Now in your calculator, you can use your numerator over denominator button and say 12 plus 18 plus 26 plus 32 plus 41 plus 46 and divide that all by the number 7. Your calculator should give you 221 divided by 7, but we want a decimal value for this because your mean is an average, so we're trying to calculate the central. So you're going to convert that to a decimal, and let's just say we round to the tens place, so just one decimal spot. This gives me approximately 31.6 for my mean. All right, let's move to page 2 and look at example 2. We're also asked to find the three measures' essential tendencies. First order of business is to put them in numerical order from least to greatest. So we've got 46, 58, 72, 85, 85, and 93. And I just cross them off as I use them. That way I can keep up with what numbers I've used thus far. So we need to count up the total amount of terms. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So I know my median is going to be in between 72 and 85. There's a couple of different ways you could do this. I could say 85 minus 72. And if I have 85 minus 72, that's going to give me 13. And then I can divide that by 2 to find where the middle is. But that's a whole lot of work. Instead, how about we just find the average of 72 plus 85 and divide it by 2. That'll get us right to the middle of 72 and 85. So if I do 72 plus 85 and divide that by 2, It is going to give me 157 divided by 2. So I will get a decimal here, and that's okay. I get the number 78.5 as my median. That is the middle of all of those data sets. Next, we go to our mode. 85 is our mode because it repeats twice. And last, we do our mean. So we're going to add all the terms together and divide them by 6, which is our overall total of data points. So I've got 46 plus 58 plus 72 plus 85 plus 85 plus 93 divided by 6. That gives me 439 divided by 6. And in decimal form, that is 73.2. All right, guys, you try the 2 you try problems here.